Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Bates now, ready to get this one started. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Here's a another carry for Barkley. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
And looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it, save it for later for that next third down coming.
All set up now for 1st and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. Vacates quickly left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they make the tackle at the 38. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Eagles, first down.
First down throwing for Hurts. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Eagles first down.
On 1st down, Hurts. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Hurts now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by DJ Reed. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Goff taking right to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap here to go. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast.
Third down.
Rick Flair. Maverick. 14.
Goff now on 3rd down. Pass caught by the rookie from Arkansas. This play goes for 36. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. First get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
180. Ric Flair.
Here's 2nd and 11. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Goff on 3rd. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Lions looking at their first red zone opportunity. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20.
180. Tell.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to the link right after this. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance.
We go tonight. Black 20.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Great, set. 180. Delta.
I'll start this one out with Barkley. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
He's taken down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. The play fake now hurts to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Still inches to go on third down. Barkley trying this off the gut. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for an Eagles first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's 2nd and 7. Hits him on the out route. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here's Saquon. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
63.
Throwing here, Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes down a little short of the 40.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for another Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Hurts on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Barkley can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3. It's 2nd and goal. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
At the 3.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Go to him again. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on 1st down, they go right back to the ground and score just 1 play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that 1st down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Gone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Zach Bond with the tackle. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
And it's third down.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Hold on. Check. What? 180. Hey, Shell.
From the gun, Goff. Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And he crosses the sideline, a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
17.
They'll go for it, Goff. Finds him over the middle. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
We go. 76. 14.
First down throw from Goff. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you just kind of wait. Well, you just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Goff tosses it quickly out wide. It's a race down the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
38 yards on the play.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
At the Eagles' 32-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
180.
Play action here with Goff. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
120. Count. Cornell.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take the lead just before halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown.
The kicker on for the point after.
So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Shipley now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up 3rd down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing here just before halftime. That's his back. Here's Barkley. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
2. Go. 80. Hey, 2 kill.
And off the play fake, here's Goff. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to go. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking quickly, trying to get set again. Goff now, third and long. Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. He'll throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second. Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a step, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Great. Set. Hey!
Running right, it's Barkley. Still has room inside the 15. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles tie things up at 14.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. They go play action with Goff. Rolling out to his left. Hits him on the in route. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Go. Hey, kill. Right 20. Value 1.
I'll toss it to Gibbs. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
180. 5. 12.
From the 30 on 2nd down. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
76.
Goff on third. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. Looking to throw. That one complete to St. Brown. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
Hey, 5. Here goes.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
Hey,
2nd and 15. And he's got it. It's in close. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a third-quarter lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returnable from the 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Dotson on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Brought down behind
Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd down at the 20-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
16 yards.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
On 1st down, Hurts connects with the open man downfield. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles tie this game at 21.
21 apiece. Jake Elliott to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Down just inside the 25.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Hold on. Check.
Goff on first and 10. And he can't escape this one. They get to him for a nice exclamation point to end this third quarter. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Another try following the sack. He puts some power on a deep one left. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Goff to the air now. It's cut on the left sideline. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here's Goff on first and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's second down. Tosses that quickly out wide. And he's brought down at the line.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Again, Goff. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage. at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And this is down to the 28s before the defense halts it. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and... From the gun, Goff. He rolls to his right. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. He was looking for his back to Jahmyr Gibbs there. So second down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Goff trying again on second and 10. Quick slant. Here's Laporta. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
They have themselves another first and 10.
Hold on. Check.
In up to Gibbs from the gun. Only gets a yard there to make it second and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Hey, kill. Whirling.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Broke him out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
180. Now you won.
Back to throw it. And he's there to fourth down.
Say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones that put this away. They're going for it.
Black 20.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And late in the fourth, they have grabbed the lead.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Shipley now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That's an incredible sack, Kate, from them. It does more than just back them up a mile on second down. There's an immediate sense of desperation that comes from an offense. You can just feel it as a quarterback in the huddle. When you take a sack like that, now they got to dig themselves out of this hole.
Second down run, good for 4. That brings up third down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up third down.
He's back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. He'll look to throw it. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
9-yard loss. It's now second and 19 at the 23-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Completed over the middle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
63.
To throw. And he's caught. He's got ground. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
180.
On here with Will Shipley. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up second down at the 49-yard line.
Here he is to throw. He finds Brown right side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Ritchie hauls it in. Has some room to work. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minutes. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Eagles 28, Lions 24.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Reynolds with a return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Here's first and 10. Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead. These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. He'll go again with Dillon. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.